And so we are underway at Heartland Park as Doug Kalitta and Morgan Lucas are ready to come up. Let's go to David Reef. He has Brandon Bernstein.
And Paul, earlier in the show, we talked about the fact it's been 31 races since this man found the winner's circle. It was Richmond back in 2009. Before that, a long gap. So we talked a lot on Friday about how you deal with adversity in this situation. How are you dealing with it?
Well, you know, as a driver, you just got to stay positive. And, you know, that's what our Copart team's trying to do, is just stay positive and know that sooner or later it's going to turn. You know, it can't go on like this forever. So, you know, we've been in winner's circle before. We know we can win. And sooner or later it's going to turn. And, you know, you just have that positive mentality.
Top half qualifier every time out this year, guys. Only been past that first round once. These guys have been dealing with a lot of mechanical gremlins on race day.
Now we just look at it as time to turn that around. Here comes Doug Kalitta and Morgan Lucas. There's Morgan, Winter Nationals winner, but he's had no round wins here the last 2 years. And for Doug Kalitta, it's his 300th Top Fuel start today. And he is a former winner here. He beat Brandon Bernstein, who we just talked to, in 2006.
Well, Doug Kalitta has a really good race car right now. He's qualified in the top half, the number 6 qualifier. He went 384 in that Friday night session in the cool conditions. Morgan Lucas, as you suggested, winner at Winter Nationals, really struggled since that point, and they continued struggling here in qualifying. Also, just trying to get a handle on that race car.
That's Alexis DeJoria sitting there with Connie Kalitta. She's a top alcohol funny car racer and a good one, and will be in funny car in a deal that she made with Connie Kalitta for later this season.
Already made some runs in that DHL funny car, just getting used to it.
She is good. See how good these two are. Right lane proves to be a problem this time for Morgan Lucas. Kalitta, a 387, 317 mile an hour wind line.
Let's take another look at Morgan Lucas. Had a nice advantage off the starting line in 040 and 050. Good lights for both of them. Now watch Morgan. Smokes tires. Look how quickly he catches it. Problem is, you know, he gets back on it. Doug Kalitta didn't have any problems. If he would have had a problem about the same time, it would have been a good drag race. Morgan ran down to about half track and said, well, I can't catch him now. Let's save the parts. Perfect driving job under the conditions.